Zest Money EMI for everyone. Player of the match from the second India-West Indies T20I in Florida. And we've gone with a man who Deep Dasgupta has been a huge admirer of for a long time, Krunal Pandya, with key contributions with both bat and ball. Let's start with Pandya's impact with the bat and those lusty blows towards the end. Quick 13 ball 20 by Pandya. It did have a telling impact on the eventual score and the momentum at halftime, didn't it, Deep?
Oh, it absolutely did, because India seemed like they were struggling during that late phase of the game, and the 20-run over changed almost everything. The momentum towards India, and 167 looked really good on this surface. So I think, and I really like Krunal, as you mentioned before, because I think his batting is not one-dimensional. We saw him hitting sixes, but he can bat in the middle as well. He can play other role as a batsman as well. So I think he's somebody that India needs to invest in. And as you mentioned, I really like him as a player.
Yeah, and let's talk about his bowling too. And he seems to keep the batsmen guessing as well. It's not the same thing you get with an orthodox left-arm spinner. 2 wickets for him today. He tends to use this mind or the street-smart reputation that he has. Tell me a bit about his bowling and why he manages to get more out of it than what might meet the eye, Deep.
Because as you mentioned, his cricketing IQ. Secondly, I think it's his street smart, because he understands his boundaries. He understands his limitation. He understands that he's not as talented as maybe a normal orthodox left-arm spinner would be. But well is read the batsman, read the condition, and play accordingly, whether while he's bowling or batting. I think that's where he's different from the others. That's the reason why he's better from some of the other contemporaries of his, because of his cricketing IQ and his smartness on the field.
He's done his case no harm once India back to full strength. Krunal Pandya, player of the match of this second T20I, and also our Zest Money EMI for everyone, player of the match.